Are you guys videotaping this?
Maybe. Maybe we're not. Whoa.
Kevin, get him! KCM in the morning. Kevin, Corey, Max, technology.
Socioeconomics.
Pow, pow, pow,
First on the plate.
I don't know if it's a little too far, doesn't it? You probably just did pow, pow.
You realize that most of our KCMs are actually in the morning.
Holy shit.
That's where we got it.
Not the morning, this is when people wake up,
Yeah.
but the mornings as when you don't go to sleep. For example, it's 3 o'clock right now.
Example.
This is the morning, and this is KCM. KCM
In the morning. Kevin, Corey, Max, technology. Socioeconomics.
Cats. I think we should, right after socioeconomics, we should add cats to our theme song.
How about kittens?
Mm.
Because people like kittens.
Yeah, but we're more cat people.
We are cat people. That is true. Well, I'm not a cat person because I'm kind of allergic. Kind of.
You're very allergic.
Very allergic. Highly.
No.
I'm allergicing right now.
You're allergic?
I'm allergicing.
I understand.
I'm Mo Love Machine. You guys remember that commercial for that game? Where you say something on a note card really fast, and it's something else, and it's like, I'm Mo Love Machine,
Yeah.
and there was I'm a Love Machine. God, I don't know why I remember that commercial.
Set it down, Kevin. Help me out here.
No, this is too good.
Help me out here.
This is too good.
Raw expression on Corey's face.
The what expression?
The raw. Like a steak.
First topic today. Kittens. Corey,
Corey,
what are your feelings on kittens?
I'm gonna go ahead and see.
Could you say that louder?
They're just the same thing except dumber and smaller as cats.
Here's the problem with American society, people.
Lay it on me.
People going to sleep.
Sleeping?
If we were to cut out sleep, we would be 23.5% more efficient.
So you're saying no sleep is better?
Efficiency-wise? Affirmative.
Corey, what's your take on this? Sleep or no sleep? Which is better?
What?
Are you pro-sleep or anti-sleep?
What's your view on the NRA? Are you pro or anti-NRA?
Come on, Corey.
I'm not gonna answer.
Answer the questions. Answer the
With
questions,
the
Corey.
hardball questions. Where were you at during the Watergate scandal? Huh?
Nowhere.
Where were you?
Nowhere.
November 5th, 1955.
September
I think
11th.
that's a little early for the Watergate.
September 11th, 2011. Where were you?
This is raw, Corey. God.
I was at kindergarten, actually.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Corey, is the glass half empty or half full?
What glass?
The glass.
That was a good fucking answer right there.
What glass?
What glass? Fucking A. This is why he's on the show.
How far can you walk into a forest?
As far as you go without stopping, or halfway.
Which one?
It depends what happens first.
I think I like his tone.
Did you calculate the circumference of the Earth?
Did I?
Uh-huh.
It's about 23,500 miles. But no,
I'm
I
thinking
didn't.
that's a lie.
He just made that up.
No, seriously.
I'm
That's
thinking
a
it's
bullshit
government
answer.
conspiracy.
You know what I'm feeling right now? This is all bullshit.
KM in the morning.
KM in the morning. KM.
Starring Kevin.
This guy.
And Max. Right now, I'm in the morning. And then,
Where'd he come from? We're at K in the morning. With you guys. And then there's KM. Which is probably going to be this episode. Then there's the C.
For short, it's
There's that guy.
Which doesn't make any sense, because when you add Corey in there, you still get Now, for future reference, we're keeping these cookies hidden from Corey.
Okay, good. I don't want him to have any cookies.
What?
I don't want him to get any cookies.
This is for Kevin, because Kevin's a true friend. Let's get a video on that.
Oh,
Here,
you make sure you get it.
We're good.
Uh-huh.
Now don't tell Corey.
Corey, what's your take on the letter K?
It's just a rip off of C.
Well, what do you think came first, C or K?
C, because it comes first in the alphabet.
But what about the Greek alphabet? Kappa comes before.
I really don't care about the Greek alphabet.
You don't care about the Greek alphabet?
No, I don't really use it.
You ever heard of the term Omega Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
There's an Omega Wolf. You know, Alpha Wolf, he's like the king.
Yeah.
Omega Wolf is like the outcast.
Holy shit. This is blowing my mind right now. Let's get back to this Omega Wolf. So,
That's part of the Doritos, right here on the fingers, baby. No, not like that, Kevin. Not when the viewers are watching.
Oh.
And by viewers,
we mean Tome.
well, and others minus Brian Yang.
Yeah, fuck you, Brian. No, seriously, I'm really pissed off at Brian.
But second fan.
I'm never sitting at your lunch table, Brian, and I hope you see this.
Because we're at the rebellion table.
Freedom table.
You can always find KCM.
Do you know Tyler Durden?
If you're ever looking for KCM at the lunch,
At Walden Central?
at that, I don't know if you would call it lunch,
First lunch?
but it's the thing that we do at a
When
certain
we
time
partake in
in the
food.
cafeteria. Well, I mean, we don't always eat, so you can't call it lunch.
I usually eat.
Um,
I'll call
yeah,
it
but
lunch.
sometimes you spill applesauce on yourself.
Sometimes you spill applesauce on me, and then I get really fucking pissed off, Max.
That's happened twice.
One time you spilled it on me, the other time you threw it at me.
Well, one time you did throw it at me because I spilled it on you.
Yeah,
So,
it was in retaliation.
I mean, simple Stoikovich math. -1 = 2.
Fuck, I remember.
You remember that?
I remember that.
Well, he's like, you're missing one day.
You're missing one.
They're adding one day. That's the difference in 2 days, people.
And he's a math teacher at Walden Central. God.
You see why he teaches freshmen.
Fuck. Me? Remember Mr. Osterman? Remember that guy?
Dude, he's a crazy bastard.
He was a crazy fuck. He explained Firefly to us about 5 times in one semester. I needed to explain.
Is that the show he was talking about? Where
the TV show where they didn't play the right pilot.
The Bible was gonna be 2 hours long and it set everything up, but they shorted it down to 1 hour and then it made no sense.
And no one watched it after that.
Let's see.
But I've heard some stuff. It's been called a great TV show.
He described it about 20 times.
20 times. We counted. We started keeping tallies in the back whiteboard. I don't think he caught on. We didn't start taking tallies. That was a lie. I never sat in the back. Max did. I sat 2 rows in front of him.
Black people are allegedly submissive. When they're not, but I mean some are.
But yeah, you remember that last project?
Oh, yeah, we were in the same group.
I think the project after that.
We had a
Where it was
project
like-
after that? No, the dioramas were first.
It was because it was like chapter 13 or something, and we only had like a week left, and he was like blah blah blah, and then it was like you either get an A or you get a 0. I think I got a 0. Remember when we did the project wrong for chapter 12?
Yeah,
We
that
did
is a
that-
good.
we
Remember
did
when
that.
I did all of Ben's work? Do you remember that?
Ben is the laziest person ever.
He really fucking is. Why?
Actually, I don't think he's that lazy. But you know what? He was lazy during
He doesn't try. German projects and math.
He couldn't say the simple German phrases.
They were so simple.
Well, I mean, no. When I say that, I don't mean that he didn't know the simple German phrases.
He just couldn't say them.
I mean that we handed him a piece of paper
And he wouldn't
that
say 'em.
said just simple German phrases. We pronounced them, and then he just looks at the camera and says, "You should drink Coke because it's good for you." I mean, first of all,
All he had to say was, "Es ist sehr, 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 sehr lecker."
no, he said that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like the
After
fifth try.
5 takes. 5 takes, guys.
Hey,
That's 4 too many.
The Jugend Herbergsvater, that took about 20. I kid you not.
And we wanted him to say Herr Kartoffelkopf. He couldn't say it.
Means Mr. Potato Head. Yeah. That's a true story. You can put it in the whole story bin.
I'm just gonna take the story. Put it in the bin.
Like Kobe in the fifth. Get it? Because Kobe doesn't play in the fifth. Unless there's overtime.
I got it, but it was okay.
Sometimes something is just so beautiful. You wish you could just live in that moment for an eternity.
You know what's a great movie?
Oh, wait. Fight Club. Fight Club's a great movie.
27 Dresses.
You still haven't seen it.
I got it right here.
Get it. Get it. I don't want to move the camera.
I mean, you can just move the camera.
But then we won't be on camera.
There's not even a camera. There's just a bubble in space.
Fuck that.
Because this is real life.
No,
As
it's
you're
not.
watching
This
this-
is hyper reality.
No. There's 27 Dresses.
It's right.
Hyper reality?
Hyper reality.
Is that over reality?
No, it's when the internet.
Was this 1080p right
And-
now?
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Max, stop it.
It's got
It's like you somehow crack it.
Like, look. Corey's has a case on it.
Mine barely has a case.
What?
But see, mine doesn't have a case, but we can throw it against the pillow.
Motherfucker, Max. You take your gay 27 Dresses movie somewhere else.
Hey!
You can.
So
peer
this-
You can peer into my soul right now, can't you?
This is happening right now. This is not something that's been pre-recorded
This is a live.
and it's
feed.
on YouTube and our Facebook page.
And we can hear you. Right? Ask a question.
No,
Wait.
this
Shh, listen.
No,
Say something.
This isn't live.
42.
This is just actually happening.
That's the answer to your
When
question.
you press
42.
play, it just started happening. Okay. Now,
Are you ready?
to test this, here's what you're going to do. You're going to ask us what 39 plus 3 is. So ask us. The answer is, carry the 1, 42. Right?
He did that.
Okay.
He
okay.
did it. Let's stop for a second.
Look away because I'm going to type in my computer password. Look away. So, a mouse pad. See, at this point I feel like they're plotting against me. I mean, this is a requiem in a dream, inside of a dream.
Why?
I can't say it now.
Okay. Now why?
No, you're still filming.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're lying to yourself, Kevin.
Am I lying to myself or am I lying to the camera?
Vai estar lá, né? We do. The Barcelona. Okay. So we're back on KM in the morning.
Coming at you live across the coast.
Right now we're going to talk about A,
The fiscal cliff.
the fiscal cliff. B, aliens.
C, exogenesis.
And Delta, Asia. You've done enough drugs?
Yeah, man, they overdosed me on morphine. Remember that?
Yeah, but morphine.
That was a freak out.
Yeah, but morphine's like a serious drug.
I know.
So you've built up a tolerance.
No.
Now's your time to strike.
No, that doesn't mean I should have more.
Okay, what was the first one?
Fiscal cliff.
Fiscal cliff. Now, if you could imagine, now this would be like a plane
Like a ledge.
going across. Okay, this would be like a plane. Well, what, like, okay, that'd be like our taxes. But oh no, that's not how it is. It's gonna be like we have a plane, and oh, cliff,
90 degrees, baby.
Cliff.
90 degrees.
which doesn't make sense because taxes will actually go like this, you know. So, but the economy, they say, you go like,
It will go like that.
I'm calling a bluff.
What?
I'm calling a bluff.
I think there is no fiscal cliff. And it's a conspiracy for Obama to tax the shit out of those goddamn conservatives. Am I right?
I think
It's all just a scam.
I think Anderson Cooper is at fault here.
I mean, you know what the problem with the Ford administration was?
The Ford, Gerald Ford.
No one ever complains about the Ford administration.
Well, it's because it followed the Nixon administration.
Wish you'd step back on that ledge, my friend.
Step back from.
Cut ties from all the lies, something, something. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
You know what we should do? We should
Impeach Clinton.
combine Mothers Mad
Mad.
and the NAACP. And we'll call it the Mothers Against the Advancement of Colored People.
I'm not happy with Mad.
Mad TV? That show is going
Mad.
downhill.
Mother just against drunk driving.
Hill. Why?
What is the reason the drinking age is raised?
I don't know.
No, they are the reason.
They are. In England, it's 18. Learned that today from a BBC short.
And 18?
Uh-huh.
That's 18 in most places. Used to be 18 in the U.S. before Mad. But Mad became Mad.
Motherfuckers.
Suck my dick. No, the first time. Get out of here. Yeah, stretch out my shirt.
I just want a hug.
No. 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 This is a good workout for the glutes and the hamstrings. Actually, no, that would be quads. Enough of that.
Gavin, no, come here.
Okay, number 2. Aliens.
Yes. Affirmative. I mean, if we
Yeah, the answer is yes. I mean,
could get in a time machine.
I don't know how anyone could say no.
If we could get in a time machine and go to a distant year, such as 2017. I mean, that's pretty far in the future.
Okay.
That's amazing. I can't even think what life will be like in 2017. I think we'll know.
I think a horse will walk into a bar.
I think we'll know how many aliens aren't there.
And how many?
No. And from deductive. Is it deductive or is it inductive?
Deductive.
Inductive goes in.
No, deductive is taking knowledge you know and drawing conclusions from it.
Okay, that's going out. Inductive is taking, right? Inductive.
You want deductive.
Deductive.
Just say deductive.
Okay. Deductive. No, because I think on this situation it's inductive.
Just make your point.
No, it is inductive.
Make your
anyway,
point.
Based on inductive reasoning, we'll be able to determine how many aliens there are based on how many aliens there aren't.
Okay. Well, if you don't believe in the existence of life outside the planet Earth, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I have to say. Fuck you. I don't understand how that's possible. Every scientist in the universe will support that fact. Wrote a whole book on it. Chariots of the Gods. Chariots of the Gods. Eric Von Daniken.
I mean, watch Mork.
Thank you, History Channel.
I mean, watch Mork and Mindy, people.
Right?
I mean, Mork is an alien. He is submissive to this Orson person. Yeah, he calls him a lot.
Number 3.
I mean, if anybody saw Mork and Mindy, the show, that would be really funny to them. But
Just look up and you're like...
Exogenesis. Do you support this theory?
I don't know what exogenesis is.
Exogenesis is the idea that life on Earth originated from an alien planet.
Well, this is Scientology.
No.
Can we talk about theology right now?
Yeah, feel free. I mean, it's our show. There's no C's. They're taking naps. Don't rush yourself.
Max, how do you feel?
7.
7? That much?
In the beginning, there was space.
So much.
And nothingness.
So much. People had elbow room. Unlike today.
And then a single deity created an explosion of which most scientists will classify as a large bang.
I think it was more of a boom. That's just my take.
So we're calling this not a big bang, but a large boom. A kind of cloud, kind of clouds of particles floated around, started combining together, creating
swirling clouds.
creating some sort of gravity, and creating large objects in a even larger space. And the single deity is because he's responsible for this large boom. He is responsible for the formation of what we know to be the Earth. Okay. I mean, read Genesis, people.
He came before Abraham.
No. This you just skipped like 5 million years. Anyway.
I don't like those other books.
Anyway, okay, so we had some oceans, and then there was some land. Okay, but the land came out of the oceans.
It was all volcanic rock.
Metaphorically. So more scientifically, it was that way. And then there was fish, and as you can see by people's tail stickers on the back of their cars, these fish grew legs. They walked out. Then you had dinosaurs, which the Bible will tell you are monsters. No, beasts. Beasts. I think King James Bible says beasts. And then you had Adam. And then this deity allegedly took a rib out of this guy, Adam, and he created a woman, which, as we can conclude from deductive reasoning, is far inferior to Adam. An example of this? You just say an example of...
You're driving down the highway.
No. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Go.
you don't drive down the highway.
Not at this point in history.
No.
But because, example of how women are inferior.
They bring movies like 27 Dresses over,
They decide
and they leave it on your coffee table.
they decide that, oh, we should eat an apple that we're not. Well, we don't really know if it was an apple. We should eat this plant that we shouldn't eat because we're not supposed to eat it, and
Let's just fuck everyone over.
the
we're
snake
in
says that
paradise.
we should eat it. I mean, that doesn't make. Skip forward in history. We're building a coliseum. Who's building a coliseum?
Flavor.
People that
Flavor
evolved from monkeys, who evolved from these fish that came out of the sea, who were created on this planet, which is the result of a deity's large bang. Boom. Big boom, bang. Big boom, large bang. Big bang. It's a theory. Can't be a law.
Egypt. Moses. Parting of the Red Sea.
Jump forward to the next important point in history.
Back it up. Back it up. What are you doing?
This actually probably make for a pretty good video. It's just the cat. Meow. Hey man, I don't need that. So how do I make it so it doesn't create a new folder every time?
Well, now we're only do that one.
Well, yeah, I know that, but it will still put it in a new
I
folder.
don't think you can change that.
There is one. There is a way. I did them last time. Can't remember.
Well, I don't know.
What is this? Is this new?
Yeah, but it's retarded.
Doesn't work well.
I don't know. I didn't try it.
No one survives.
I already have HD. Oh no, it's not on here though. As I said, you can have my HD Zoolander. But
Well, I had Zoolander on here, but it wasn't very good.
yeah, I think that's the.
Jump forward. One of the most important events in human history. Ronald
Invention
Reagan.
of the submarine.
Ronald Reagan is elected president. That's all you need to know about history. So,
Couple more years. Barack Obama. First African American president of the United States.
Big Bang. Fish with legs.
Invention of fire.
Invention of fire. Invention of the submarine. Ronald Reagan. So,
Obama.
no, we're going to skip Obama.
Nope, he's still there.
So we got 5.
3 days after I got my iPhone, I was, managing my hedge fund from it.
Meow.
Analyzing the Carter administration. Things of an avian variety.
They go in tutor.
What?
What's it going to?
You talking to Kevin?
5 things you need to know about history.
6.
DT, Big Bang. Fish with legs. Invention of fire. Invention of the submarine. Ronald Reagan. Obama.
Should we have the invention of the wheel?
The assassination of Hillary Clinton.
Wait for it.
I do have my flash drive.
Shut up, Corey!
What was our fourth topic?
Our 4th topic
Yeah, you said something.
was it exogenesis?
No, that was 3. We did that.
Abortion?
Nah, we've done that.
Jumanji? I mean, we've already talked about Robin Williams
No Jumanji.
once
No
when we
Jumanji,
said
Max.
Mork and Mindy. So, we can talk about Jumanji.
No Jumanji.
Okay, how about Miss Doubtfire? How about the movie with the green thing? I think that's Flubber.
Oh, yeah. How about...
Oh, Asia. And that pretty much wraps up our conversation with Asia.
the band?
I mean,
This is the heat of the moment.
in Asia, you got countries like Japan and China and the Koreas, but
Vietnam.
those are insignificant. You know
Damn.
why? I'm gonna point out a couple key countries for you. Laos,
America.
Myanmar, Micronesia, which may not actually be in Asia. It may be in, I don't know, what's that called? Oceania. So we're gonna change Micronesia to Malaysia, and then last but not least, Singapore. Okay, 4 big countries in Asia.
God, I love Singapore.
Forget China, forget Japan,
Fuck 'em.
forget North Korea, forget
Done.
South Korea, forget East Korea, forget West Korea, forget Vietnam, and of course forget Thailand. Taiwan may be the most important country that's not a country inside of China. Mostly because it's kind of the only country that's not a country inside of China.
Well, all the other countries inside China are countries.
Kevin,
Ninjas.
Kevin, you're gonna have to stay down here.
What?
There's a bit on your chin.
What? No, I'm filming. I'm filming. Fuck, Max, no! I don't want to break it. I've broken doors before.
For like best actor or something.
Yeah. Right, kitty?
What's with the background of your phone?
Oh, here's a topic. Last year, 2011, country was added to the world, South Sudan. 2012, country was added to the world, Palestine. So 2013,
Let's talk about 2012.
2013,
Single most important event.
2013, what do you think is your prediction of what country? A new country.
Country.
Because we're going for a three-peat.
You know what? You know what I'm feeling?
What?
Reduction of countries. North and South Korea gonna settle the problems. That's what I'm feeling. One big Korea.
Scott Peckham likes KCM in the morning status.
I think South Dakota is going to secede from the Union and become its own country, so that we'll have a three-peat. We'll have the invention of, or the realization of South Sudan, Palestine, and South Dakota. South Dakota will be its own country, which is saddening, because if America had to lose one state,
It'd be Virginia.
I would choose Ohio.
Okay, we're gonna do something here. And I'm not proud of it. I'm gonna do it anyway.